Neurotransmitters. The excitatory neurotransmitters are nothing but we have that is glutamate. Inhibitory neurotransmitters, mainly they are glycine in spinal cord and GABA in brain. Now this excitatory neurotransmitter glutamate, you can see it in the subthalamic nucleus of basal ganglia. Basal ganglia has 5 parts: are caudate nucleus, putamen, globus pallidus, substantia nigra, and subthalamic nucleus. If in the subthalamic nucleus, if the glutamate is not there, what do we have is hemibalismus. So hemibalismus is this, which is confined to the proximal part of limbs. The entire limb will suddenly you'll have a flare in movements. That's how it happens. And the inhibitory neurotransmitters, glycine we talked about in spinal cord, and GABA is, GABA is most of the basal ganglia will have GABA. That is, caudate nucleus will produce 95, caudate nucleus and putamen, the striatum will produce 95% of GABA. Globus pallidus also will produce GABA, and also substantia nigra reticularis and our interstriate neurons also will produce GABA. So all these things will produce GABA. Now what happens is that if the striatum there is no loss of the GABA, you'll have the Huntington's chorea. What is Huntington's chorea? It's a flicking of movements of hands and face. That is what is Huntington's chorea. So that is what you see in GABA. We also have other neurotransmitters, that for example dopamine, which is again you will see it in substantia nigra pars compacta. And if the dopamine is less, we know you'll have Parkinson's, and if the dopamine is more, then you'll have mania delirium. That is here mentioned. See, if the dopamine is less, you'll have Parkinson's, and dopamine is more, you'll have mania and delirium. And then other transmitters are acetylcholine. Acetylcholine is very important to remember because it is present in the nucleus basalis of myeloid. If the acetylcholine is less, you'll have this delirium, dementia, and all that. But if the acetyl choline is more, you can also have Parkinson's. See, Parkinson's is like ACH will be more on one side and dopamine will be less on the other side. And also the other transmitters like norepinephrine. See, norepinephrine less will cause depression. Serotonin is less, it will cause depression. All these things will also be present. Now next we have the nerve fibers. That's about the neurotransmitters. The nerve fibers is like we have from diameter wise, from high that is from increasing order. We have beta fibers, C fibers, A delta, A gamma, A beta, A alpha. Now the C and A delta are what carries the pain. Now C fibers will carry slow pain, which produces a neurotransmitter substance P. The substance P, slow pain, is nothing but visceral pain. Have to remember visceral pain. This is a spinothalamic tract, pain temperature. And the fast pain, fast pain or sharp pain, however you want to call it, that is the neurotransmitter present there is glutamate, which is carried by A delta. The others, A gamma, A beta, A alpha. A alpha is motor and proprioception. We'll also read it in stretch reflexes and all that. A beta is touch and pressure. This is in the Meissner's, Merkel, Messinian, Ruffini corpuscles. And A delta is the muscle spindles. That is also we'll see in the reflexes. And beta fibers are what carries the sympathetic sensations. Exactly. So that is it.